What are you embarrassed to admit you like? Not working. I work a lot. But at heart, I'm the laziest person alive. If I could choose to never work again, I would. All those 80s girl pop songs where they just want to dance with somebody, or just have fun, or hear it for the boys, or walk like an Egyptian or alone, or like a virgin, time after time. I really like people, like the cute 90-year-olds that are still in love and roll their eyes at each other, when you think you're invisible, but that place you get your coffee every day knows your order. The person at the store knows you usually come in with some else and asks where they are at, or when strangers cheer that random kid on. But I need to keep my resting bitch face. Sleeping naked. People give you weird looks when you say it, but I think it's just because they just got forced to imagine you naked. The Frampton Comes Alive album. It's regarded as cheesy by some. He's an incredible guitarist and has a great stage presence and warmth, and the whole album reflects that. I think it's a great album. Someone on one of these forums said, "This is representative of what the 70s was like." You might like his earlier work with Humble Pie. His solo studio albums were widely panned, however. They sounded canned and some were cloying, playing cheesecake to teenagers. After years of passing it up, I've decided I like bidets. No excess toilet paper needed. Butt sweat? No problem. Hose the poop chute and dry it off with minimum fuss. Ladies can spritz their cat and off they go. Europeans do know something. I thoroughly enjoy reading inmates' profiles on various pen pal websites. I don't email them or anything. I just find their descriptions so interesting, and you can view the crimes they committed, year charged, and year released, if they are eligible. There is a lot more than that listed. Religious views, sexualities, relationship status, prison they are located at, etc. I could spend hours in that rabbit hole. Furthering that, I love to read the personnel section on Craigslist, preferably when they are propositions for sexual encounters. The weirder and nastier, the better. Of course, it goes without saying that I am not looking for sex, and I have never contacted anyone on Craigslist for any reason, much less for sex. I just find people so fascinating. My Little Pony Lowell. I'm not afraid to tell people I like cartoons in general, but I'm aware of the reputation MLP has because of its questionable and often disturbing fan base, so I keep this to myself. I have a chaotic and stressful life, and it's the only thing that calms me. I'm not embarrassed to admit it now, but as a straight guy, I used to be embarrassed by admitting that I use some women's hygiene and skincare products. A lot of them are better than most guys' products, and honestly, even some women have told me they love it. After so long, it's even became a confidence boost. Watching kids have fun. I am well aware that from a third person's perspective, when I look at them IRL, I look like I want to snatch them, but I really just find joy in seeing kids enjoy their childhood. Reality TV like My 600 LB Life and Real Housewives of Atlanta. Not often, they are not my main source of entertainment, but they are really good background shows for working from home. Auditory drama without having to watch the screen until someone screams, "Look at this 100-pound lymphedema," or "Her makeup is awful." Fan fiction books like A Court of Thorns and Roses, Twilight, Harry Potter, Hunger Games. I read authors like Joyce, Tolstoy, Vonnegut, but there's something about fan fiction that gives me this excitement that other books don't. Sure, it's not the best written book, but if you are enjoying it, what's the problem? Vienna sausages. Those little monstrosities that come in the can. One of those on a saltine cracker might be my all-time favorite food combo. Haven't had one in years. I'm a 14-year-old male BTW. So my entire family always say they hate people and they don't like talking to strangers and they get annoyed easily by random people. I go along with it and act like it too. But deep down, I love people. There's not enough people in the world to make friends with. Sometimes, like when I'm alone at the store, I don't talk to people and I act awkward. But most of the time, I'm willing to talk to anyone. I'm very much one of those always happy around people person. I can never act like it with my family because they'll think I'm weird. My dream is being the guitarist and singer for a band. Another thing I'm embarrassed to admit because my family will just say, "Oh, that's not a job." And if it ever happens, I'm going to make sure to talk to and make friends with as many people as possible. I don't know why, but I love it. Car karaoke singing. I only sing when my baby is in the car with me. She likes her dad's music more than mine, but she's stuck with it for now. Also, I grew up in a quiet household, so when I did sing, I was told to shut up or that my music was weird. Now Vocaloid is more popular than ever, so hey! Rap music. I'm not the intended audience, but I love the way it makes me feel. I can't relate to the struggles that some rappers talk about, but I respect the genre and wish I could listen to it loudly without feeling like a fraud. Thank you for watching this video. Write your comments and don't forget to subscribe.